The NFL season, it's a marathon, right? But for a few teams, it feels like the race just started, and they're already staring straight down a cliff.
Yeah, that 0-2 start, it's brutal.
Totally brutal. We're talking about those squads where history just stacks the odds against them. Something like, what, only 13% of teams starting 0-2 since 2002 even make the playoffs?
It's incredibly low. And
Ridiculous.
0-3, forget about it. It drops to like 3%, practically zero.
Exactly. So welcome to USA Sports Zone, everyone. Today, we're going to unpack what's going so wrong for these teams kind of teetering on the edge. And, is there actually any hope for them to turn things around?
It's a great question. Is it just bad luck, a few bad bounces? Or is it something deeper?
Stick with us while we figure that out. And hey,
Yeah.
if you like what we do here, maybe hit that subscribe button. Helps us keep digging into this stuff for you.
Definitely. So where do we start? Because it's not just one team, obviously.
Let's kick off with maybe the biggest shocker. The Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, 0-2. For them, it's baffling.
It really is. You expect them to be, contenders right out of the gate.
And it's not just one thing, right? It's offense and defense.
Yeah, that's the worrying part. Defensively, they're 23rd in EPA per play allowed. That expected points added metric basically shows opponents are consistently getting the upper hand.
23rd.
And they're blitzing a ton, but here's the thing. They're only getting pressure 23rd most often. So big risk, not much reward. Leaves that secondary kind of hanging out to dry.
Okay, so the defense is shaky. What about the offense? It can't just be Mahomes having a slow start.
Well, it feels like they lack a clear identity right now. Designed run game. It's ranked 24th in EPA. Their longest run so far is just like 11 yards. That's not Chiefs football.
Nowhere.
And yeah, Mahomes, he's been off on the deep ball. Only 3 of 8 for 136 yards. Plus, their third down conversion rate, way down at 26th in the league, really struggling to sustain drives.
And that scramble stat, 66 yards in week 2 alone, that feels like a desperation move you see in January, not September.
Exactly. It's not sustainable. They need to find their offensive rhythm and fast.
Okay, so the Chiefs are in a weird spot, but they're not the only ones feeling the heat. Let's talk about the Houston Texans. Man, they've been so close.
Agonizingly close. A couple of plays go differently, and they're 2-0. But instead, here they are, 0-2, staring at those same tough odds.
What's the main issue down there? They spent money this offseason, right?
Right.
Especially on the O-line.
They did. Significant investment. But the pass protection, still a huge problem. Like Cam Robinson, a key signing, already benched. Laken Tomlinson, another one, looks physically overmatched sometimes.
That's not good. Suggests maybe bigger issues than just players settling in.
Could be. And it tanks the run game, too. They're 31st in successful designed runs. So C.J. Stroud, their young QB, is constantly facing second and long, third and long. It's just an uphill battle every single drive.
Tough situation for your young quarterback. Speaking of which, the Chicago Bears, they had that amazing opening drive week 1, and then...
And then it felt like, they're the Bears we know.
Yeah.
Playoff chances sitting at like 6%. Ouch.
Is Caleb Williams the issue, or is he just fighting a losing battle?
Williams himself is actually showing growth. His QBR is up quite a bit, over 14 points from last year. He looks a bit more comfortable in the pocket.
Okay, that's something.
But he's still got that tendency for hero ball, trying to make something out of nothing, maybe forcing things. And the support. The run game is, well, it's basically non-existent. Dead last in EPA per run.
Dead last. Wow.
Yeah, and the defense isn't helping much either. They're 31st in EPA per play allowed. The secondary's banged up, and they barely blitz, so there's no pressure on the opposing QB. Makes life miserable for the DBs.
And didn't they have some game management issues, too? Like bad challenges or special teams mistakes?
Yep, those costly errors creep in, too. Failed challenge, a kickoff mistake.
Yeah.
It all adds up when the margins are already thin.
So, Chiefs, Texans, Bears. And there are others, right? Giants, Titans, Panthers. Even teams like the Dolphins, Jets, Browns, Saints are winless.
Yep.
Are there, common themes here?
Absolutely. One huge one is offensive line struggles. It's almost epidemic for these 0-2 teams. You mentioned the Giants, Titans, Panthers. Their QBs are running for their lives, can't get the run game going. It cripples everything.
Right. Hard to do anything without blocking.
Then you've got defensive backfield headaches. The Dolphins, Jets, Browns, injuries, or just ineffective play in the secondary makes it tough to cover good receivers, and blitzing doesn't help if you can't cover behind it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And finally, for a lot of these teams, It's about young quarterback development under fire. Think Bryce Young in Carolina, Cam Ward in Tennessee, Spencer Rattler in New Orleans. They show flashes.
Sure.
But they're under immense pressure with not enough support. Like the Saints are playing super fast, fastest pace in the league, but Rattler's yards per attempt
Tough.
still way down at 31st. Pace isn't fixing the core issues.
Man, it really shows how razor thin the margin for error is in this league. Week 3, it's not just another game for these teams, is it?
Not at all. It's almost a must-win, or at least they need to show something. Find some foundation to build on before the season just completely slips away.
It's going to be fascinating to see what adjustments they try to make. Can any of them actually beat the odds and claw their way back?
History says probably not, but hey, that's why they play the games, right? You never know. We'll definitely be watching.
For sure. Well, that's about all the time we have for today here on USA Sports Zone. Thanks so much for tuning in and joining the conversation.
Yeah, thanks everyone. We appreciate you listening.